All right, folks, welcome to the second game of 3 today. Lady Tigers against the Lady Eagles of Alice Lloyd College. And we got the opening prayer and opening lineups here coming up in a few moments. So stay with us.
And your Grace Christian University Tigers. Please rise and join us in prayer by V and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem.
Bow our heads. Dear Heavenly Father God, I just want to come before you with our culture of gratitude that we get to come on this floor and play the game that we love. I just ask that your spirit of calmness and sportsmanship may come over us as we are playing this game, and that you may remind us and whisper to us that we are doing this for your glory, God. I just ask that you may communicate to anybody you need to today, plant any seeds, and that we may all come together as a team. Jesus' name we pray.
Well, that was a nice rendition of the national anthem. We had one guy in the crowd singing, and we could all hear him. It's pretty good. It's inspiring. We should all be singing the national anthem. So, opening lineups for the Eagles: Olivia Moore, Jamie Cohen, Ashton Barrett, Shelby Stewart, and I missed it. Opening lineups for Grace: Maddie Terry, Sierra Fonseca, Hallie Butkovich, Janela Franklin, and Ella Dawson. The one I missed on the Lady Eagles was Kason Ward. For the starting lineups, and Alice Lloyd coming all the way from Pippa Passes, Kentucky. Beautiful area. Been there and visited there a few times with volleyball. And, driving up inside into the mountains. If you want to look it up, they have a beautiful campus, beautiful area. So welcome to the snowy Michigan. We're about to get this game underway. Dawson at the center. Dawson knocks it over to Butkovich for the opening tip. The roll to Dawson, couldn't get it to go, and now they got it. They're off and running. Finish inside from Cohen. Grace trying to do the press breaker. The first pass out of bounds. Just a little too far in front of Hallie. Couldn't contain it. And we're off and running. Three try from Barrett, no good. Save from Fonseca right back to Alice Lloyd, and they throw it out of bounds. It's going to be Grace ball on the side with a press, full court press. Nope, they're backing it off. Fonseca starts it over with Hallie Butkovich. Butkovich to the hoop, gets a good shot. That ball is going all over the place, and Terry recovers. Terry thought about launching it and does. Oh, man, so very close. Knocked out of bounds by Barrett. They're going to be Grace ball underneath. Stolen. Barrett off and running. Swings it over to Cohen for the hoop. And it's a 4-0 lead. Going inside. A good catch inside from Ella Dawson. Jumper no good. Just under the rim. Couldn't get situated. Three try from Stewart, no good. Rebound, Ward. Swinging the ball. Cohen goes inside. Jumper in the middle of the lane. Franklin with the rebound, but Cohen fouls her hard. Takes her to the floor. That's Cohen's first, of course. So first foul of the game. Swinging it. Terry stops. Almost gets fouled by Moore. Fonseca drives against Moore. Does a little spin in the lane. Scoop against the rim. No good. Gets her own rebound. No. And recovered by Ward. They're off and running. Stewart throws it off of Franklin's leg. And that's going to be Eagle ball. Little push off, no call. Jumper, Terry brings it down. Terry gives it up. Fonseca to the hoop. The bucket counts and foul on the floor. Up and under move. Draws a foul. That foul is going to be on Ward, her first. Team second. Free throw just off the mark. It hit the front of the rim. Barrett gives it up. Stewart looking inside. Excuse me, that was Ward looking inside. Finds Cohen for the bucket. The kick out. Back to Fonseca for three. Oh, that was a good look. And a rebound by Bukovich. Swings it back out. Terry got a good look. Oh, another one just off the mark. Dawson with a nice steal. Gets rid of it. Terry, top of the key. Gonna start the offense. 20 seconds on the shot clock here. Alice Lloyd, whoa, I'll tell you in a second. Nice take to the hoop from Fonseca. Moore driving in and gets fouled. So the coach from Alice Lloyd, John Mills, just subbed 5 new players, so now I got to learn 5 new names. Campbell brings it up the floor, calling the play. Going inside. Nope, they kick it back out. Johnson with a shot, no good, and out of bounds. It's going to be Grace ball. Oh, Bucket's a little long on the pass, trying to get it to Maddie Terry. Bailey Stewart taking it out of bounds. Not sure if Bailey and Shelby are sisters or not, but they probably are. They're from the same city. That's my guess. High pressure against the ball. Gets the ball out. Stewart all the way to the hoop. Finishes strong. Bailey Stewart with 2. Swinging the ball over to Fonseca, all the way to the corner. Sharrow swings it back. Terry. Sharrow's open again. That time, Fonseca recovers. Sharrow with the jumper off. And a foul. Franklin hits the floor hard after that foul, but she's going to the line. High arcing shot. A little too high of an arc, maybe. Just short. Gets 2 tries. Second one is good. And Grace down 5, 3-8. 4:50 on the clock. A drive to the basket from Morris and gets knocked out of bounds by Franklin. Johnson gives it up. Stewart to the hoop. Lets it fly, but Sharrow brings it down. Sharrow cutting to the hoop. Wasn't ready for it. Fonseca drives in, backs her down. Jumper, no good. Off the back of the rim. Johnson thought about it, going inside. Nice move. Lefty laying, no good. A big rebound from Morris. And it's going to stay Eagle ball underneath. Emily Estes had a nice move to the basket. Couldn't get her left hand shot to go in. Morris, kick out. The drive in the lane, and a rebound, Sharrow. Good look from Campbell to get to the bucket. Sharrow to Fonseca. Fonseca thought about it. She's holding on. Going inside, Walling. Walling backs her in to Terry for 3. Good idea. Defensively, we had a hard time getting back, and air ball goes out of bounds, so it's going to be Grace ball. Good box out by Sharrow, keeping her from getting that ball back. They are getting better at the press breaking. They have been working on that all year. And finally, it's starting to look good. Nice pick inside. Errant pass from Fonseca. Good idea, trying to find Walling cut into the basket. The pick was solid. Johnson going inside, but she Estes shuffled her feet.
Don't let her get that position that easy. You're stronger than that, 44.
Terry swings. Nice pass all the way over to Shero for the finish.
Turn.
2:34 on the clock. Going back inside to Estes. Estes power dribble. Travel again. Took the steps before she did the power dribble. Good idea, though. Both times that she took steps, just needed that power dribble. There's a little bit of a timing issue on that. So Terry gets it knocked out of bounds. Going to be Terry's Grace ball, on the side. Terry looking for somebody, and the window closed, and she couldn't pass it, so she got called for a travel double dribble, whatever it was. Campbell bringing it up the floor. Into the game is Baker. Baker cutting to the hoop, a little jumper in the lane, a little long, and it gets knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Grace ball. Referee was stopping play, thought maybe the coach was saying timeout, but he was not. He was calling a play. Fonseca at the top. Gives it to Terry, cutting to the hoop. Terry inside to Walling. Walling gives it up. Jumper is good. Gloucester Earl fills it from the corner. And almost steal attempt from Fonseca. Stopping that pass. Good defense. Tie ball game 8-8 with 1:35 left in the first quarter. The drive, gives it up. Inside bucket for Cohen. Terry, a lot of pressure, gives it up. Oh, that's Fonseca wanted to shoot the three, got stuck in the air and was going to get blocked, so she tried to dribble, but you can't do that. 1:10 on the clock. Going back inside to Cohen. Cohen does a little spin move, double teamed, and she still gets it off the glass. Strong move. A steal, gives it up, and a finish by Allen. Neese putting on the pressure in the corner, and Baker put the pressure on the ball, trying to get the ball inbounds. They're going to need a little help from everybody, so they're bringing the whole team back in. It's going to be Eagle ball now. I didn't see that. I was looking down. Wow. Allie Baker set up for three. Nice pass. Found her in the corner. Foster Earl couldn't recover in a slip. Baker slipped on the floor there. No call. Looking for a towel. Baker to the corner. Drive from Allen. Cohen go to the top. Campbell drives. Goes through. Three try, no good. And players are on the floor. All right, TV timeout is done. We had a towel timeout there, I think, and trying to. Now it's good. Grace ball underneath. You got double teamed. Bukovic trying to find somebody and had to throw it away. Unfortunately, she couldn't get the ball off. Good pressure from the Eagles and a turnover. Allen is in the corner, gives it back. Neese for three. And that is the quarter. Couldn't get it off. Grace struggling towards the end of the quarter there, and the Eagles going on a run. Mostly defensive steals and putbacks. This is going to be a tough game for Grace. The Lady Eagles are 10-10 this year. Grace, on the other hand, is 6-15. So the Lady Tigers wrapping up their season. They're almost done. They have another home game next week on February 13 at 5:30. It's a Friday game, so on a Friday night after work, if you feel like coming on out, get the last home game for the ladies, come and join us. It should be a good one. Ohio Christian next Friday. Grace using all the time they can from this timeout, or from this quarter. And it's going to be Grace ball on the sideline. Fonseca brings it up. Pressure on the ball. And a travel from Franklin. A little hop before she passed it. Can't do that. Barrett bringing it up the floor. Swings it. Moore with the ball. Goes inside to Cohen. Back out. And Ward with a three. Fills it. Trap at half court, and a timeout from Coach Graham before the imminent turnover. One of the things they're going to probably tell her is be careful crossing that line, because as soon as you cross that line, they're going to trap you in that corner. And we need help, especially you need an outlet pass when you can see the full court press coming on. .9:28 on the clock. Fonseca with the ball. Fonseca with 2 players on her, swings the ball. Somebody's open. They didn't see it. Usually with a double team, you can just about bet somebody's open, but you got to talk to each other. High pick from Dawson. Dawson's inside, and a steal. Franklin. Cohen goes right past Franklin and gets the bucket. Terry dribbling out, double teamed. Wild pass to Butkovich. Butkovich wild pass back to Terry, and a turnover. Barrett gives it up to Cohen for a wild shot and draws a foul. Jamie Cohen going to the line. She drains the first one. She's a 5'11" junior out of Paris, Kentucky. Second one, couldn't get it to go. Rebound Dawson, and Fonseca, top of the key. High pick from Ella Dawson. Trying to throw the pass to Dawson. She wasn't ready for it. Moore for the 3, but it's a long 2. A long 2. Foot on the line. But she nailed it. And she gets a steal. Moore gives it up. Block. Franklin got the block, but wow. Moore, hustle play. Terry goes inside to Dawson. And a kick ball before the shot, no bucket. It's going to be Grace ball underneath. A tennis shoe timeout right now. One of the players tying their shoes there. Trying to get the ball in bounds, had to lob it. Gets it to Terry. Fonseca. Going inside to Dawson. Dawson gets fouled. Kason Ward pushing on her the whole time. A good look for the lob. Cheryl coming back in the game for Grace. Franklin out. In for the Eagles is going to be Emily Estes, and Ward going out with 2 fouls. Dawson can't get the first one. Pushed the second one, but still off the front of the rim. Couldn't get either one of them to go. Barrett running the floor. Stewart, no good. Barrett guarding Fonseca all by herself. No pick. She's trying to call the play. Fonseca, nowhere to go, turns it over. Stewart to the hoop, a little strong. Rebound Moore, rebound Barrett. for the finish. Barrett's first point of the game. They're just playing man-to-man defense now instead of that full court press, especially with a 32-8 lead. That's respectable. Going inside to Dawson. Dawson swings it all the way to Terry. Terry wide open for three. In and out. Sherrill with the rebound. And a jump ball. It's going to be Eagle ball, excuse me. So, good rebound inside, but got tied up. Long three. Stewart off the mark. Cohen with the rebound. Moore with the jumper, no good. Sherrill ripping the rebound down. That's strong rebound. And we get the possession arrow on that one. She got tied up. Butkovich, that was a pass to Butkovich. I don't think she saw it coming. Barrett, long three. She launches it. Big rebound from Stewart. No good. Terry swings it. Fonseca. Fonseca pump fake, drives to the hoop. Inside. And Walling had an open look but fouled from behind, and she's going to the line. Four new subs coming in. Shelby Stewart going out. Bailey Stewart coming in. Walling. First try, no good. Second try, good. It gives us 9 to 32. A big hole to dig out of. Johnson thought about it, looked, found Campbell. Campbell's looking around. Johnson back to Campbell. Campbell drives. Good defense by Grace. Johnson for the long three, and Butkovich with the rebound. She gives it up to Terry. Butkovich thought about it, drives. Jumper. She got fouled, but no call. Johnson spots up, launches it, and fills it. Her first bucket of the game. 9 to 35 with 5:16. Butkovich going inside to Walling. Walling brought the ball down. Couldn't get the pass back out. And Fonseca stops the ball from getting past, and it's going to be Eagle ball, but good defense from Fonseca. Jump shot no good. Butkovich with the rebound. Coach Graham yelling, box out, box out. Sherrill picked up her dribble, gives it to Fonseca. Fonseca with a jumper. Knocked out of bounds. I believe that was off of Morris. Olivia Morris. The give and go play just didn't quite work. And Estes saves it to Johnson for the lay-in. Butkovich going inside to Tori Walling. Couldn't get it to her again. Tough passes. Stewart all the way up to Johnson. And a strip from Maddie Terry.
Tell it to everybody.
Wow. Good shot from Morris. And draws a foul. Going to the line. And drains it. She gets a 3-point play. Gloucester Earl back in the game for Grace. Fonseca bringing it up the floor. Crosses over and lots of pressure. Finally draws a foul. Team's third. As Johnson's first with the bump. Gloucester Earl is open in the corner. Nope, they're going to swing it. She launches it. That was a good look. Cheryl going after that rebound. Gloucester Earl almost gets a steal and a foul called. I think it's going to be on Fonseca. That's her first. 40-9. 3:24 on the clock. Moore, bad pass, throws it out of bounds. It's going to be Grace ball. Sorry, that was not Moore. I apologize. I think that was Campbell. I saw the number on her jersey, and it was covered up by her long hair. Jaden taking the charge. Nice defense, stepping in. Jaden Sherrill showing the team how to play defense. Nice job. And a reach-in foul from Campbell. It's going to be Grace ball on the sideline. Actually, it's not going to be Grace ball on the sideline. It's going to be Fonseca going to the line. They're in the bonus. As the team's fifth foul, so she gets to shoot two. First one is up and good. Breaks the 10 mark. And the second one just long. Rebound Estes. To the corner, Johnson for three. Little long. Tori almost got the rebound. Kick out. Campbell, jumper. No good. Fonseca, good rebound. And she's going to be up and running. 2:29 on the clock. Gloucester Earl tries to drive in, draws a foul, reach in on, I believe, yeah, that was Bailey Stewart. Putting Sonia Gloucester Earl to the line. All of our free throws are a little short today. That one a little long, and a big rebound from Estes. Campbell gives it up to Johnson, who gives it up. They go inside. Estes with a strong move, but a rebound by Walling. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Good recovery there by Tori Walling. They can't go inside. There's too many people. So they give it up to Gloucester Earl. Gloucester Earl swings it. Fonseca, 4 seconds on the shot clock. Nothing she can do. She's got to launch it. Ran out of time. .136 on the clock. Baker bringing it up the floor for the Eagles. Swings to Nice. Baker in the corner, off the front of the rim, and that was knocked out of bounds by Gloucester Earl. That's going to be Eagle ball. Allen with the jumper, no good. And it's going to be Grace ball this time. Fonseca triple teamed, throws it away. Going inside, and a nice pass and finish to Baker. Grace moving the ball around. Fonseca all the way to the basket. Missed a lay-in. The strip, Cohen hits the ground hard, and the ball is out of bounds. It's going to be Eagle ball. .42 seconds on the clock. Going inside to Cohen. Cohen's nice soft touch. Finishes. Could have even called a foul on that one. Fonseca grabs it, draws the bump, gets the, oh my goodness, cannot get the roll to fall in. She is struggling from the field. And a strong foul from Terry as Allen goes up and draws a foul, goes to the line for the free throws. Man, we just can't find the bottom of the bucket. I'm surprised they didn't call a foul on the layup try from Fonseca. Last few times she's been drawing a hit anyway as she's going up. She gets them both, 46-10. 10 seconds for Grace. Terry hits the ground, hits the floor, swings the ball. Fonseca for a jumper, hits the front of the rim. Shero gets the bucket at the end of the quarter, end of the half anyway. And she's got some rebounds too. Hustle play right there. 12-46, and we have our little halftime. I guess both teams are gonna, or Ellis Lloyd and Grace men's are both gonna warm up a little bit. So we're going to take a little break. We'll be back. Stay with us. Okay, and we are back with the second half of the sort of a blowout game so far, 46-12 lead from Alice Lloyd College. And part of the reason is Grace just not being able to shoot very well right now. They're not getting good shots off, shooting 17% from the floor. Second reason that they're struggling is turnovers. They had 26 turnovers. Alice Lloyd has 15 steals out of those turnovers. So something that Coach Graham, I'm sure, talked about during halftime is just limit the turnovers and try to get some good shots. We got to get some of our players to get some good open looks. Franklin with the rebound. And so Terry gives it up to Butkovich. High pressure defense here. Grace looking for something. Fonseca in the lane, jump shot off the mark. Almost a rebound by Dawson, but recovered by the Eagles, and they're off and running. Moore for three. Hits the top of the backboard and out of bounds. Dawson going inside to Fonseca. Fonseca with another jump shot, and she gets that one to go. To the corner. Ward. Shots off. Fonseca gets the rebound. Going inside to Terry. Maddie. Turnaround lefty, scoop, and it's good. 16-46. There we go. We got a little bit of offense happening. Going inside, bad pass, and off Franklin. It's going to stay here. Cohen, top of the key. She fakes, she drives, gets stopped. All the way out to Moore for the three, and she drains it. Double teaming against Fonseca. Fonseca says, I don't care. I'm going all the way to the rim. And she does, and couldn't get the lay-in, and a foul. Barrett, kick out. Ward for three. Short. Fonseca going after it with Barrett. Barrett recovers. Swings it all the way to Stewart for the three. Cohen with a big rebound. Dawson there to try to block her, but she got the shot off anyway. 7:20 on the clock. Fonseca to Butkovich. She dribbles in. The lay-in. Shot no good, but two shots because of the foul. That's going to be on Moore. That's her first. Franklin out. Sharrow in. Hallie can get the free throw to go. We are struggling at the line. First half free throws, we were 3 for 11. That was her first point of the game. And a good finish by Barrett. Terry drives in, kicks it back out to Fonseca. Fonseca, the spin. Again, another kick out to Terry. Terry drives in again. That time the spin gets stopped up, and it's going to be a jump ball. Stay with Grace. Trying to get the ball in bounds. Gets it out over to Terry. Fonseca, top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. Gonna need to launch it. I don't think she knows. Gets it off. Gets her own rebound. Falls to the floor. No call. Cohen is off and running. Cohen to the hoop. She flips it up. Hits the ground hard. No call, and then a foul was called for Ward going to the line. Four new players coming in. Fifth player coming in is going to be for Ward after she hits her free throws. 6:15 on the clock. He's got quite the deep bench here, Alice Lloyd. Nails it and subs out. 55-17. Grace looking for some offense, but getting a lot of defensive pressure. Swings it over to Fonseca. Fonseca trying to dribble out and gets bumped. No call on, and Fonseca just goes out of bounds after the bump. Looked like it might have been a foul on Estes, but no call. Johnson for 3. Estes with the rebound. Campbell inside. Dawson with a big rebound. Morris had a good look. Shero drives, goes inside to Dawson for the jumper. Man, just off the rim. Morris with a little hook shot, couldn't get it to go. Good defense by Grace. Shero backs her in. Little hook shot. She falls to the ground hard. I think she was going to try to pass that to the corner. She fell. Good ball movement. Morris, jumper off the rim. .440 on the clock. Terry gives it to Fonseca for a 3. Try. Man, we could really get those to fall. That Bailey Stewart gives it up. Johnson for 3. Another shot at the rim, no good. This time, Shero digs it out. What would we do without Shero's rebounding? Fonseca goes to the floor. Very frustrating for Grace. Dawson out and Butkovich out. Gloucester Earl and Walling back in for Grace. Going inside, Walling gets the steal. Nice hustle and saved it for Shero. Almost a steal there. Shero.
Give it back to her.
They're off and running. Jumper from Stewart off the mark. And that time it was off of Walling. It's going to be Eagle ball. Campbell driving. Foul on the floor. Morris draws it. She's going to the line. Morris gets the free throw. Second one off to the left, and Grace with the rebound. Fonseca, tough pass over to Gloucester Earl, knocked out of bounds by Morris. Morris is playing good on both ends of the floor. Fonseca launches along two. She hits it. 20-56. I think they gave her a three on that one. Estes has to kick it out. No call on the travel. A block by Cheryl. And a foul on the last shot. Walling said, "Not in my house," and she took her down. It's her second. Team's fourth. Morris free throw off the rim.
Watch the spin move.
Gets the free throw. Increases the lead 57-20. Shero over to Fonseca. Fonseca backs her down. A little foul, no call. Man, Coach Graham covered his face in disgust. They can't believe they didn't call that. And then they get a turnover and a score. It is Johnson's seventh point. A steal. Campbell to the hoop. Finishes. Grace needs some good passes here. Picks up her dribble, and a foul on the floor against Morris. Another slew of bench players coming in. Fonseca for a jumper. And a foul on Walling. Morris taking it to the hole. Shooting two. This time, Olivia Morris gets both of them. 63-20. Morris now has 7. They had 4 subs, but they're keeping Morris on the floor. Terry driving. Dragged her foot a little, no call. And they're going to call a foul instead. Going to be on Morris that time. That's her third. Team's third. 1:09 left in the third. Terry hits the back of the rim. Terry gets it to go. We needed some free throws. A little pressure against the Eagles. Mancha. The pass inside and a finish from number 33, who is not on my list. Sorry, folks. I don't have her on the roster. Unless they changed her number at the last minute or something. Bad pass and a save. And a reach and foul. This time I think it might be on Morris again. That's her fourth. Fonseca finds Terry to the hoop. Gets blocked by Morris. And out of bounds, it's going to be Grace Ball. Hustle play by Morris again, and it's going to be Eagle ball now. Possession arrow. 15 seconds left in the third. Shots up with 2 seconds left. No good. Rebound Fonseca. And that's the end of the third quarter, 21-65. So we have a short little one, I think at 1 minute. I forget how many minutes. Yeah, 1 minute between quarters. So we'll take a little break. All right, and it's going to be Grace Ball on the sideline for the last 10 minutes of this tough game. Moore putting a lot of pressure on. Franklin and Moore both hit the floor pretty hard. Franklin down, but it's going to be Eagle ball. Both players hustling after it, trying to get it. Jumper swish for Case and Ward. Terry, a lot of pressure, trying to shake and bake. Going to the hoop. No continuation. Be nice if we got the bucket too, but a foul on Moore. It's going to be Grace Ball underneath. Butkovich in the corner, recovers, drives to the hoop, hook shot, left hook shot, no good. 9:12 on the clock. Barrett wants to push it, gets it out to Moore in the corner, short. Cohen with the rebound. Jumper for Ward, no good. And a putback from Barrett. She has 6. Fonseca get knocked down. Dawson with a nice pick for Fonseca to get that 3. Little miscommunication there for Grace off of that made 3. They forgot what defense they were supposed to get back in, and coach wanted them to talk it over. So I think they cleared it up during that free throw, and Cohen gets both free throws. 71-24. Cohen with 19 already. Terry bringing it up. Gives it up to Franklin for a 3. Fonseca with the rebound and the putback. 8:06 on the clock and a timeout from Coach Graham. He's a little frustrated. I think he's trying to call some plays and they're not hearing them, and maybe not doing what they practice, so we'll see how that goes. Coach Graham just a little frustrated. And on the other side, Coach Mills, his 43rd year as a coach. Wow. A record of 481 wins. It looks like he's going to make it 482 today. Because we ain't coming back from this one, folks. Probably pretty happy with his team and the production he's getting from all his players. First half, they had 10 players scoring. Coach Graham going to use up the entire timeout. But first buzzer went, second buzzer, time to get out there. Eagles get the inbounds. Swinging it over, going inside. Takeout by Barrett. Fonseca might have been able to recover that. That was a fast pass from Dawson. It looks like it's going to be, because of the trip, it's going to stay Grace ball. Fonseca wasn't quite ready for the inbounds. The referee just gave it to her. And now Barrett finishes on the other side. A little bit discombobulated. We can't get things going. Terry slipping and sliding. Gives it up. Fonseca, wide open 3 try. Boom! Little sunshine in a dark day. Gets a good look. Dawson trying to swat the shot, but Ward finishes anyway. 7:12 on the clock. Fonseca being guarded by Barrett. She asked for a pick. She backs it up, gives it up to Franklin. Franklin drives in to Dawson. Dawson off the glass. That's good. Only her first bucket of the game. Fonseca with the steal and a bucket. Some more sunshine. Cohen all by herself. She's going to go to the hoop. Saved by Moore. Moore foot on the line, and it's going to be Grace Ball. Probably would have gone out of bounds off of Grace if she hadn't tried to save that. 6:35 on the clock. Grace on a small little run here. Terry to the corner. Fonseca backs it. Oh, she thought about it. Turned it over, though. Nobody back on defense. Moore all by herself. Franklin called for the foul. A little bit of body on that lay-in. That's Franklin's second. Team second. Moore hits it. And she gets a second one, boxed out by Butkovich. Fonseca, top of the key, drives in. Off the glass, no good. Tries to steal it, and a foul on Fonseca. Grabbed her arm, and Ward I guess they're just going to sub another 5 players like they did before. .602 on the clock, 33-77. To the hoop. Morris couldn't get that to go. It was a good look. Right up against Dawson. Dawson's straight up defense. Terry for the 3. Off. And too far away for Fonseca to save it. Eagle ball. Full court press. They know how to find their players on the press. She's going to give it up. Campbell to the hoop. Finishes, and a call could have been called, but they let it go. They're up by a lot. Fonseca, tough pass inside to Dawson, and she has to be a little taller to catch that one. Terry disrupts the pass and gets it to Fonseca. Terry had to launch it with 2 seconds on the shot clock and off the mark. Eagles on their way out. Swings it. Johnson. Boom. From the side. Johnson has 10 now. Fonseca top. Trying to get the ball inside. Can't get her. Needs some help. Fonseca in the opposite corner. Terry going to launch it. Johnson in the corner again. Top of the key. Stewart drives. Lefty. Nope, couldn't get it to go. 3:56 now on the clock. Fonseca drives. The fake goes left. Gets hit. No call. Terry. Backs it out. Needs Fonseca. Fonseca thought about it. Yep, she's going to shoot it, and she gets it. She's got 21 now for Grace out of the 35. Errant pass over to Estes. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be Grace ball. Butkovich out, Walling in. Also in the game is Vasquez. 36-82. Shero looking around, gives it to Walling. Walling sets a high pick. Fonseca tied up. Foul on Campbell, and that is the team's third. .305 on the clock. Another set of subs coming in for the Eagles. Going inside to Fonseca. Man. Point blank and couldn't get it to go. Shero with a hard foul, causing Alyssa Allen to go to the line. Allen's first try, no good. And the second one off the rim. Rebound Vasquez. Pass to Terry. Terry trying to go to the basket. Gets it out to Vasquez for three. Off the rim. Good try. And a steal to Fonseca. Easy lay-in and missed it. Oh, no. And a foul on Fonseca. Frustration. Actually, that's going to be on Walling. Foul is on Walling, her fourth. And that's a team's fifth, so that's putting somebody at the line. So we go to the opposite side of the floor. Shooting two. And she gets them both. So that was Emily Neese. I believe that was her first buckets. Steal. Neese kicks it all the way out. Baker to the hoop for the finish. Good steal. 2:06 on the clock. Sometimes when you're this far behind, you just want it to be over, but Grace, needing to finish out the game, gives it up to Walling, a steal. Allen all the way, lefty lay-in. Holder gets it over to Fonseca, bringing it up the floor with 1:40 on the clock. Vasquez all the way to the basket, and a swat from Neese, but called for the foul. Vasquez, aggressive move to the basket, and now she's getting to go to the line. Free throw is good. She's on the board. Second one off the rim. Rebound Walling. Walling goes up. A little flat, but got it to go, and a foul for her. Now she's going to the line. Gets it. Now, if only we could have done that 50 more times, we could have tied the ball game. And the second one is good. Hits her both her free throws. I actually think that might have been a good spot for Grace. We haven't hit many free throws today. 33 for a jumper. Allen with the jumper there. Gets the roll. No. Shero. Vimancha gives it to Holder. Holder finds, looking for Walling. Bad pass. A turnover and a lay-in attempt. High off the glass from Bailey Stewart, off the mark, and it's going to be Grace ball. That is the bonus, actually, from a foul, so someone from Grace is going to be shooting. It looks like it's going to be Holder. Holder gets another free throw, gets us up to 40. Both free throws for her as well. Baker bringing it up the floor. .41 seconds left in the game. She's going to kind of walk it out. I have a feeling she's going to wait for the last shot or turnover. No, they're going to try to go for the shot. Nice move to the basket. Good pass from Allen to Stewart, and Stewart draws a foul. Hits it. And are they going to hit 90? She's got to hit this free throw to make it, and she does not. It rolled off the rim. 21 seconds. Mancha calling the play. Throws a turnover. And they did get the 90. With 91, actually, with 9.9 seconds, and Mancha brings it back up the floor. Holder to Mancha, and time runs out. And that's the game, folks. So thanks for staying with us, even if it was a blowout, 41-91. But we still had a game, and I give both teams credit for sticking it out all the whole game. So stay with us for the next game. It should be a good one for our varsity men's against Alice Lloyd as well. Thank you so much.